Pop Copy. They'll be doing pieces from Seinfeld, from Saturday Night Live, and from American Pie. So it should be great, and I encourage you all to come tonight. That's free, but you have to get a ticket before you come, and that's at the ticket booth. Next week, we'll have our Christmas. No, we won't. Next week is Thanksgiving holiday. Yeah. No classes. But after that, our final convocation will be the Christmas concert. And also, don't forget the Black and White Party put on by the Snow College Black Student Union. And that will be tonight at 8 o'clock to 11 at the Greenwood Student Center. Please be there. You're all encouraged to go to that one as well. Please remember also to take out your cell phones and turn those off. That's something that no one should forget. And if you have questions about your grades are once again posted up as you leave today out in the foyer. I think I got all my announcements. Yeah, I think I got them all. Good. Well, let's move along. Today we have the BYU Living Legends, and to tell you more about it, this is the artistic director for the Living Legends. If you'd please welcome Janelle Christensen. Thank you.
Thank you. We are so delighted to be with you this morning. These are the Living Legends. They represent, if you don't know anything about them, the Latin American, Native American, and Polynesian cultures. They are all students at BYU. They have to be good students to be in the group. In fact, they all had to take around their excused absence forms, and every teacher had to check off if they were doing well in the class before we could pull them out for a couple days. We're going from here on, then down to Page, Arizona to perform for some of the young people on the reservations and the people in that particular area. So today we're delighted to be with you. We have a full 90-minute theatrical show that we do, but today for you we've selected some of our favorite numbers from those particular cultures that we would love to share with you. So first we're going to take you to the friendly island of Samoa. Samoa out there in the audience? Any fellow Samoans? Yeah, we got one right there. Well, evidently in Samoa there are quite a few mosquitoes, and that's what inspired that slap dance. So now we'd like to take you to our Latin American section. This is a communal dance. It has lots of energy and fun things to watch. So let's go now to Ecuador. If you're familiar with Native American culture, you might be familiar with the term powwow. A powwow is an event where Native American tribes come together and perform numbers. The first one that you'll see, the first part of this dance, these warriors are preparing for war. They may also use this dance to honor and remember those who have been lost in battle. When the women come in, you'll see beautiful shawls that will represent a butterfly. So we take you now to the Native American culture for the Native American fancy dance. The people of Tonga are a very religious people, and they celebrate many different religions. This particular dance was created by some people in Tonga to celebrate some of the early events of the LDS Church, and it's called the Joseph Smith Laka Laka. Back now to our Latin American culture. This is a dance from the country of Argentina. You'll see the gauchos, or the Argentine cowboys, and the beautiful feminine women in a typical Latin American flirtatious dance. Now we're going to take you back to our Native American culture. 2 more powwow dances. These are the grass and jingle dance. And you'll see these beautiful jingle dresses. And the legend is that there was a village that was very sick. And the medicine man in the village didn't know how to save his people. And one night in a dream, he saw this beautiful jingle dress. And he was told that if he would make this dress and the daughter of the chief would wear it, it could be a healing dress and his village could be healed. And so she put it on and they carried her to the dancing circle. And the first time they had to carry her around. And the second time she was able to walk. And the third time she danced. And it was a healing dress. They'll be joined by the grass dancers. You'll see their regalia will kind of symbolize the flowing grass of the plains. And when they do powwows outside, these grass dancers are the first to come in. And they'll stomp down the grass and prepare the way for the powwow. So the Native American grass and jingle dance. Back to our Latin American culture. This is now going to be the country of Bolivia. It's called caporales. These gentlemen are the powerful military kind of strong men in the country. They're going to be joined again, because it's a Latin American number, by some flirtatious women that are going to get their part in the dance as well. So let's go now to Bolivia. probably this next Native American dance might be something that is completely new to you. A few years ago, we were invited to go up to Alaska, and we went to some of the very farthest outreach posts there in the big military C-130 planes with all our costumes and our equipment, and landed on these little icy tundra airstrips. And we met one of the tribes up there called the Yupik tribe, and they taught us a dance from that particular tribe, and you'll see in it some of the things they just do every day. You'll see them fishing, you'll see them gathering, you'll see them cutting up their food and preparing it. So I think this will give you a little bit of a look into the Yupik culture of Alaska. Hey, from the cold Alaskan tundra, we're going to take you all the way down back to the islands of the South Pacific to the beautiful island of Tahiti. Now, they say in the Polynesian culture that they always tell the story with their hands, but if you're only watching the hands in this number, you're missing the best part of the show. Let's go to Tahiti. One of our most popular dances is our Native American hoop dance. Jared Todicini from the Navajo tribe is going to be using 17 hoops, and the circle or the hoop is actually sacred to the Native American people because it symbolizes eternity, having no beginning and no end. And if you watch as Jared dances, you might see a butterfly, you might see a desert rose that's blooming, you'll certainly see the sacred eagle flying, and at the end you will see the sign of the world. I'd like to present now the Native American hoop dance. If you have been to Mexico, you will know that no Mexican fiesta is complete without this beautiful dance from Jalisco called La Negra. You have been a wonderful audience. We really appreciate you coming and watching what we're doing. We'd like to close our performance today with a song that's kind of become our signature song. It was actually written by two of the original Native American students in this group over 40 years ago. It's a very simple song, and yet it's now been translated into over 30 languages, and it appears in elementary songbooks, elementary school songbooks all across the world. It's the story of a wise chief who is teaching his son the secrets to success and happiness, the importance of family, the importance of education. The song is called Go, My Son.
Long ago, an ancient war chief counseled his people in the way they should go. He wisely told them that education was the ladder to success and happiness. Go, my son.